All right, we're on hole 6, par 5 of the Milano course, and last time I shot over here and kind of showed what it looked like. So this time I'm going to shoot over here so that we can see what it looks like over here. And we're just going to try and lay up there as far as we can. And we're using better balls on these holes because we're playing a tournament. We're trying to kind of see what it looks like. It's unfortunate I clipped the rough a little bit right there. I put a little too much curl on it for how, when you're doing curl shots like that, I was trying to pull it out to the left away from that rough to give me enough distance so when I curled it would still be able to catch the fairway. And so I underestimated how far the curl was. So if I'd put a little less curl on there, I would have given myself a better shot of hopping over that rough. It's one of the things when as you go up and you get clubs that have more curl, you got to get used to giving yourself a little more distance. Now our opponent's definitely in a bad spot right there. This is a tough enough shot from this angle. I definitely think it's easier from the right hand side, but okay, so we're at max club right here. And I'm going to put just a little bit of topspin on it. And I'm going to set up just a little to the right, and let's just see what it does. That's one topspin on it, maybe 1.5. Just see if it's scooting across it. On a shot like that, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. There you go. On one of those shots, if you get any of those shots like that, it's better for you to just continue to roll and roll off onto the fringe than try and make some long putt. And anytime any of you guys and gals find that your opponent has a disconnect or something and you're yelling and cussing at your opponent, just think of how many times your alarm went off or somebody called you in the middle of a game or some app put up a notification or your battery went and the screen stops and stuff happens. Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a shot over there from the right hand side, but I do think that shot from the right hand side over there is left hand side is a whole lot tougher than the shot coming in from the right. From the right, you got a little bit more good stuff to deal with. In the hole. Yeah, so look at where our opponent's at. See when you come from the other direction, the whole approach from the sand up is all that first cut of rough. If you're coming from this way, he's got a cataclysm, so he's got a lot of distance. So if you were using a wood that didn't have a lot of distance, you're going to be more like the Guardian was for me, where you're going to be closer to that really heavy cut of rough down there. And it's definitely steeper coming up on that side. I see this shot that our opponent just made as being a relatively common mess up from that side over there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be a fan of doing this one from the right and trying to come in at it from that direction. And I think if you've got, if you come to this hole and you've got a sniper, or you end up in one-on-one play and you've got a club that doesn't have a lot of distance, I think you're going to be much better off playing it from the right, trying to hit out to the right and come in. You're not going to need a lot of backspin or anything out there special. If you hit it about just in the middle of that right fairway section, you're going to be able to reach it easily with a sniper, and you're not going to have to worry about doing any overpower stuff or dealing with multiple cuts of the rough. All right, I'll add that on. Have a nice day.